Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for Yoga for Better Sleep. As the title suggests, this is a short yoga practice which can help relax the body and prepare us for a deep and restful sleep. So let's get into something comfy, maybe even your pajamas, and join one another on the mat. You're probably doing this at the end of the day, just as you prepare for bed. So let's take a moment to get comfortable, find a nice comfy way of sitting. Hands either on the knees or in the lap. Let's take a few moments here to check in with the breath. So begin to deepen each inhale. Find stillness at the top and lengthen each exhale. If it feels good, sigh something out. Let go of the day so far. Send some awareness to the sitting bones. Feel your connection with the mat and the earth. And find a little length through the spine. Sitting up tall as you inhale and exhale, noticing the rhythms of the breath. And the 4 parts to each breath cycle as you inhale to stillness and exhale to stillness. You might like to close your eyes here and perhaps even set yourself a little bedtime intention or mantra, a short phrase that helps you relax, perhaps. Something along the lines of, I am calm, I am peaceful, I relax, I release the day. Anything that you feel resonates with you. Repeat that silently or even say it out loud a few times. And now if you've had your eyes closed, gently flutter them open. We're going to take the right fingertips to the mat, and as we inhale, lift the left arm high. Feel that stretch really open up through the left side of the body. And as you exhale, begin to draw yourself over to the right. Keep a nice steady connection with the sitting bones. Maybe soften through the right elbow, find a gentle sway here. And as you inhale, let's take that back up and release the fingertips to the mat. Let's take that stretch to the other side as we inhale, finding length, opening through the side body, and exhaling as we take that over. And again, maybe finding a little swing and sway here, rocking the body, giving yourself a little bit of comfort at the end of the day. As you inhale, let's take that back to center and exhale down. Coming into a gentle twist, let's take left hand to right knee. Inhale to find length through the spine, and as you exhale, walk the right fingers behind you, finding your way into a twist. Send the gaze over your right shoulder, and let's work with the breath here. Maybe close the eyes as you inhale, finding length, and exhale to take the twist a little deeper, but staying gentle, keeping things soft. No need to rush. You've created this space at the end of your day just for you. So let's make sure we honour that. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, let's take that back to centre before taking that to the other side. So this time right hand comes to the left knee. We inhale to find length and exhale as we gently move into the twist. Notice the stillness and hopefully the peace at this end of the day. And inhaling fully, feeling the lungs fill with air. Let's exhale back to centre and make our way slowly over onto our hands and knees, getting ready for a few rounds of cat-cow. So we can keep the toes curled, or we can come onto the fronts of the feet, which personally I prefer to do. Just check your alignment, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And now joining breath with movement as we inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, finally feeling that movement flow into the neck as we lift the head. On an exhale, curling the tailbone, drawing navel to spine, shoulder blades fall away from each other, and the head releases down. Inhaling back to cow. And exhaling, drawing it up to cat. Take a couple more rounds in your own time, taking things as slowly as you like. And on your next exhale, let's take that back to neutral tabletop position. Now we've got a couple of options here. We can either take the knees wide, toes together, and walk the hands out as we relax the sitting bones back onto the heels and bring the forehead down to the mat in extended child's pose. Or if it's more comfortable, we can keep the knees together, sitting bones come back onto the heels, and we allow the arms to relax down by the side of the body, relaxing the shoulders, letting the shoulder blades fall away from one another. And whichever version of child's pose you've chosen, give yourself a few moments, a few breath cycles there in the quiet, honouring whatever you have done today, and knowing that now it's time to let that go and move towards the peace of night time. You've done a great job by turning up on the mat in the first place, looking after yourself. Let's allow ourselves this release. Maybe sigh the day so far out with an audible exhale. Maybe repeat your mantra to yourself that you created at the beginning. I am calm. Whatever you chose. Might feel nice to give your forehead a gentle massage here, rocking side to side. Just know that wherever you are doing fine. And when you're ready, let's slowly walk the hands back up towards the body. Release the sitting bones down onto the mat. And stretch the legs out in front of us. So feel a nice connection through the sitting bones, keeping the feet flexed, taking length through the arms, hands down by the hips, pushing through the palms and finding length through the spine. Connecting here with the breath. And now let's bend the left knee, hug it in as close to the body as it feels comfortable to, and then extending through the right arm, we're going to wrap that arm around the knee, bring the left fingers behind us, and find our way into a gentle twist here. So inhaling to keep length through the spine, and exhaling as you send the gaze over the left shoulder. Slowing down the breath, slowing down the movement. Inhaling once more, and as you exhale, let's release the leg and the arm and take that to the other side, hugging the knee in, sitting up nice and tall, wrapping left arm around right knee, and then taking the right fingers behind you as you inhale, finding length through the spine, and exhaling to send the gaze over the right shoulder. There's no need to force anything here. Just work gently with the breath and with the movement. Soften the gaze, soften the muscles of the face. Let's keep everything soft and relaxed. Inhaling here and exhaling as we unravel. We're going to come all the way down onto the mat, onto our backs. So find a nice connection with your spine to the mat. Maybe snuggle the shoulder blades underneath you a little bit. And now, keeping the knees bent, we're going to lift the feet so that the soles of the feet are facing up towards the sky. And then bring the arms in between the legs, take them through, and then wrap them round so that they rest on the outer side of the calf. Maybe they rest here, maybe you catch the soles of each feet. And we find ourselves in happy baby pose. Always brings a smile to my face to say that. So let's get in touch with our inner child here and allow ourselves this playful release. Maybe rocking a little if it feels nice to extend each leg slightly. Let's get in touch with that playful, light-hearted sense of release and relaxation. Notice where the breath travels to as you come to find stillness in the pose. And then releasing the legs, we're going to draw the soles of the feet together as we come into Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined goddess pose. Soles of our feet together and the knees drawing down towards the earth. So for a more intense opening through the hips here, you might draw the feet in towards the body. If you just want to keep everything nice and chilled, send the feet a little further away. Just find your sweet spot. Then we can either relax our arms down by our sides, or we can bring one hand to rest on the belly, the other on the heart. And feel the breath as it moves through the body. Again, feel free to close the eyes. Maybe invite your mantra back into your mind, repeating that a few times, or again, even saying it out loud. Let's keep everything soft. Send your awareness through the whole body. Notice if there's anywhere you can just release a last little bit of tension, or any way you can make yourself more comfortable. Be kind to yourself. Notice any sounds around you. Allow the thoughts to come and go. And when you're ready, use the hands to gently draw the knees back in together. And this time let's take the feet to the outer edges of the mat and let the knees drop in towards one another. This should feel like a really lovely release. So enjoy. Take some deep breaths here. And moving gently and slowly, we're going to bring the soles of the feet so they're about a hip's width apart. And then bring the right ankle to rest above the left knee. Lifting the left foot off the mat, we're going to thread the arms so that the hands can interlace at the back of the left thigh. And begin to gently pull the thigh towards the body. Again, allowing for a nice release through the hips. Maybe also enjoying this as a lower back massage. Releasing the left foot back to the mat and the right leg. Let's take that to the other side. So creating this figure of four shape and interlacing the fingers behind the thigh as you draw the thigh in towards the body. Let's release that on an exhale. Release the legs. And one final thing before we move into Shavasana, let's hug the knees into Apanasana. You can keep a hold on the knees, or you can wrap the arms round the lower legs, giving yourself a nice hug. Give yourself some love at this end of the day. Make sure that any thoughts are acknowledged and that we try to keep them positive. Whatever today has brought, you've made it here to give yourself this little bit of time, some self-care. And hopefully you found a little bit of relaxation here and feel more ready to release towards a good night's sleep. So let's make our way slowly into Shavasana, extending each leg out one at a time. Finding a comfortable place, making any final adjustments with the shoulder blades or with the arms. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. if you've got the time this evening to spend 5 or 10 minutes here, I really hope that you do, as a good preparation for a great night's sleep. Thanks for joining me here today. The light in me honours the light in you. Namaste.